J Boogie Smoogie.
Welcome back, everybody. We're still at the Wildflower golf course here. Now we're going to pick him up on the par 4 fifth hole. Brandan 2 under. Jordan even here.
This is a very tricky hole as the green is 90 feet below the fairway.
As you can see on our little display here, that's from the Wildflower Championship golf course. They've got a great yardage book for the players to use here, and it's 250 yards to carry that bunker there on the right. And Jordan's going to
taking a direct line
right at it, and he's going to be right in it, as you can see here. Brandan way left, going to have to take a drop.
Did you see how that ball ended up there?
What a it's a signature move here on the tour is the drop. Not a good lie here. He's got a terrible lie downhill.
I wonder what he'd shoot if he could actually keep the ball in play. Yeah, so this shot is well over 50 feet below his feet here. That's where the pin is at. That's hit it right at it.
That was a good shot. Very good shot for what kind of cards he was dealt with that lie.
It rolled up that hill in the back and then came down a little bit, so you should at least have a putt for par from there.
So Jordan out of the sand trap here. Kind of an awkward lie. Awkward swing, really.
Great effort, though.
And that's just going to be just short, as you can see. Just short of the front and left side of the green. He's got a little chip shot, and
he's done well to advance the ball that far.
Yes, that's very true. So he's just got this for a chip and a putt here, and that's a makeable putt. I mean, it's a little right, but
Brandan's got a big right to left breaker here.
Downhill to save his par. Ooh, and that picked up speed.
Hit it a little too hard. Tough to judge that.
I can't stress enough how beautiful it is outside, too. The course is in great shape.
Has zero wind.
Not too hot, not too cold here either for the golfers. So here's Jordan for 5 straight pars. And
did you see, did it hit a rock or something?
I don't think so. I just don't think he gave it enough. So that's his first bogey. He's going to go to +1.
Seemed to take a sharp left turn next to the hole.
It's just something he's got used to. I don't think he's really got anything to blame. So there's Brandan loses a ball and gets the same score as Jordan on that hole. So Brandan to -1, Jordan +1.
Here's another blind tee shot back to back. Hole number 6, par 4.
It's pretty much just straight up the hill here. 162 to carry that bunker on the left.
That's a good rip from Brandan. Should be down the left side. Should be in good shape.
So here's Jordan also electing driver in the par 4. And he's got that big high fade. That's really losing distance on that.
Turns out he split the 2 bunkers. That's pretty impressive. But what's he got here? A 6-iron?
6-iron here. That's going right at the pin.
Check this out. Throwing darts.
Oh, what a great shot. Oh, it's still rolling. I don't think he knows that.
Little J Boogie Smoogie. J Boogie Woogie. I don't know what I said there.
We get delirious here on the
J Boogie Smoogie.
Oh, so what happened there?
Brandan gets very flippy with his wrists on his wedge shots, and that's a terrible shot from there.
So he's got this here, or just a chip and a putt, really. Oh, and that's got the
back-to-back poor efforts from Brandan.
Looked like he got stuck in some Velcro there.
Giving strokes away.
So here's Jordan for birdie to get his bogey back.
That'll not get it done.
It's not going to get there. I don't know how that didn't get down in the hole there. So he's just got to tap this in for par.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. That's painful to watch. He can't believe that.
He needs so much work from his a 2-foot putt you think would just be...
We've seen at least
easy.
3 of those. He's He's missed the hole on that before.
Total brain fade from 3 feet and in for Jordan.
Oh, so Brandan's had that for...
This hole is a disaster for him.
So this here...
So
to stop the bleeding.
Is this for bogey or double?
I believe this is just for his bogey. He's got it. So back to even.
That's
Jordan drops another one too, so he's to +2. He can't have that if he wants to win. So here the par 3 7th is straight uphill. Bunker's guarding the front of a wicked green, which slopes severely from back to front. So yeah, this is a tough hole. Handicap is 17 though, so it should be easier here. But I don't think the players are used to the elevated greens,
No.
and Brandan's left that one short.
He thought he pured it and he left it a little bit short.
Take a listen here. Ooh, Jordan's found the bunker. Look at this.
Oh my gosh. That is gnarly. What is he going to do here? Is this going to be the old Phil Mickelson backward shot?
He's saying it. This might go backwards, so look out. He's got an A wedge
That's interesting.
of all clubs, so I think he's just trying to get a little
Oh,
off
look
to
at
it.
this.
Ooh, what
Wow.
a great play.
Wow.
He seems fairly
Impressive.
surprised as well.
That is very impressive from there.
So here's Brandan, just a little chip shot. Chip and a putt, and oh, that kind of stopped a little earlier than I thought than he thinks it was going to. I'm guessing. So
Yeah,
here's
but
Jordan to clean up his par.
I'd like to see Brandan chip with maybe a pitching wedge or 9-iron or something. Take a little more roll out of it, not as 56 as much as he uses it.
I feel like you've said that a couple times.
Yeah, I say it a lot. I'd like to tell it to his face once.
Jordan's gonna mark that one. He's after his miss on the last hole. He's gonna take his time with that. So here's Brandan for par.
Stop the bleeding.
Oh wow,
That was vicious.
that was difficult to watch. That is one of the hardest lip outs I've ever seen.
It's coming back right to him.
That's about just as far as he had on his last putt there. So now a bogey to +1. He can't believe it. Just got a smile. So here's Jordan to keep pace with Brandan. And bogey it is, so he's
What was that?
3 over. I'm not positive here. On the par 5 8th now, it's a short double dog leg par 5. Where the risk for going for the green in 2 outweighs the reward.
Tell that to Brandan.
As
He's going for it.
So the bunkers there on the right are 215. Now the last one 280. And then you can either go for the green there, or the smart play would be to play it down into the bottom portion of this fairway and go at it as on your third shot.
You could do that.
It's kind of almost like a coffin bunker on the side. So Jordan is way short. It's cooling the jets here. He's found the bunker again.
I did once hear that somebody said one of the best feelings in the world is driving in a cart and taking off your hat and letting the wind blow through your hair.
I believe so. I mean, I wouldn't beg to differ. So here's Brandan, and he's going to go for it. He's got about 190.
Yeah, he's hit a great drive, so he's got just an 8-iron in his hand, hoping for a flyer lie.
Looks like he's kind of got one, too.
Yeah, that's come out hot. That might be a little deep.
An 8-iron from 190?
Yeah.
That's a severe distance difference between the two players.
That's come out right for Jordan.
at
Somehow
this.
that's kicked back out.
Look at this pose. Oof,
Oh,
and he
that
knows
was
he got away with something there. So Brandan's got a really difficult lie here.
Oh, yeah, that's not going to have any spin on it.
Oof, that's difficult.
So, was it
There's-
really worth it to go for it?
I think the risk was outweighed by the reward there.
Yeah, you might be right.
Whoa, that's got to hit the hole. So he's going to buzz that one by.
So this is for his birdie.
So Brandan going for birdie here, yep.
Yeah,
That's just not going to get there. So, I mean, he got a par, so he didn't really hurt himself. But, yeah, going it for it in 2 there didn't really
it's disappointing
pay
after
off.
that drive that he hit.
So here's Jordan. He's got this for par just to keep pace, too. So he's really kind of struggling here with his scoring opportunities. And wow.
That's gotta go.
You
oh,
could-
my.
What a poor stroke.
Wow, what was going through his mind there?
Poor effort. It looks downhill. He must have thought it was a lot quicker than what it was.
This isn't Augusta.
No, but I believe it's a close second.
Yeah, you may be right.
So here we go, rounding off the front 9 of par 3. Handicap's 13. You need an accurate tee shot on this long par 3 here.
Brandan going with 7 iron. That's headed towards the left portion of the green.
Should be just fine. Jordan's going to take out the 3 metal. One of his favorite clubs.
He's got a really good feel for this club. Can go anywhere from 160 to 170 to 230, 240. It's pretty miraculous.
Brandan's electing to putt here.
Yeah, I don't agree with this play.
No, there's a lot of fringe to deal with, and yeah, that bounced 6-7 times in the fringe. Not a terrible effort, but
It's bad course management. I think his caddy would talk him out of that.
so Jordan just a little chip, and well, that just kind of kept running. So Brandan's got this for par.
To shoot a 37 on the front.
Oh, and he just misses.
You know what this reminds me of?
No,
The
is it the Miracle of Memorial?
Exactly. Brandan could have possibly shot 6 under on the front 9 at the Miracle Memorial. Ended up shooting a 38.
That's kind of exactly what he just did.
Yeah.
And here's Jordan. Oh my gosh, it just cut there at the end, so he's going to be a 4 over, 2 strokes back.